Hello TEQ Crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will share the technical analysis of ARB coin. As you can see, while we have a downtrend here, the trend is breaking upwards. In fact, we have a pullback after the downtrend. After this pullback, we see that the price movements confirm the upward movement and provide us with a nice profit. We can say that it left us a good profit of approximately 15% in the 20s. However, there is a negative note here. This represents RSI divergence. We will discuss it in detail shortly. But first, let's look at the chart. At the level of 28, we see that there was support in the past. We also see that it faced selling pressure from this area, and now it becomes our resistance zone. Along with this, we observe a slight decline in price movements. The first point where the price movements can fall is around 20.67. This is our support zone because we can see that it has previously acted as resistance. If we correct this, as it appears, friends, the price movements are currently holding onto this very area. If the price breaks this level, there will certainly be interim support zones. Firstly, it is around 1.794. As these levels are broken downwards, there is a chance for it to fall to 1.10. However, the important level here is 28. If it breaks this level, there is also a possibility of a significant increase in price movements. We can also see a small upward trend coming from below. If the price movements do not break this trend, it will continue to rise above this trend, let's mention that. In addition, if we examine our indicators, let's first look at the Fisher and WAV trend indicators. We can see that the Fisher indicator is currently decreasing, and at the same time, we see that the WAV trend has given a sell signal. Furthermore, friends, since there hasn't been an upward breakout yet, we can expect a bit more downside in price movements, or it is likely to move sideways. We also see that the volume in WAV trend is moving from negative to positive. Actually, this is a positive point. However, we interpret these breakouts in these zones as a mild buy signal rather than a strong one. It is important to mention this. If we look at Fisher, since Fisher has dropped below zero, if it creates a breakout below zero, we can interpret it as a strong buy signal. So, even though the breakout hasn't occurred yet, for price movements to go upwards, we need to see upward breakouts in both of these indicators. Let's mention this, and after closing the Fisher indicator, let's look at RSI to show the RSI divergence. As you can see, while the price peaks are decreasing, we see that the RSI peaks are increasing, and this indicates a negative divergence for us, meaning that price movements will decline. After this peak, the price movements have declined but have not fallen significantly, and they have shown an upward movement. In other words, although this divergence has not occurred yet, after the level of 20 is broken, it is likely that we will see a downward movement in price movements. Therefore, it is worth keeping an eye on this area, friends. This zone is important for us, and we need to be cautious. Let's mention this as well. We have shared the points we need to follow with you. Friends, we need a breakout of around 20, and there is also a negative divergence. This divergence should not occur for the negative divergence. We want a breakout at around 28,000. 28 is important for us. Furthermore, friends, if we look at drawing small upward and downward trends, there isn't a significant upward trend. However, short-term upward trends have already been broken, so there is no need to draw them. Along with this, if it continues to move within this corridor, it will eventually break either upward or downward. So, we may see a scenario like this. Of course, our preference here, friends, is for it to break upward. If a downward breakout occurs, we can interpret it as a potential drop to around 11. Let's mention this as well, and let's slowly come to the end of our video. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of ARB coin with you. If you liked the video, you can click the like button. To stay informed about future videos, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.